Right, we are good to go. Lima Sopwanga clearly in the team for Justice kicking because he's lining up this opening kickoff already. The number 9, let's see what he can do. Underway we go. Semi-final number 2. Oh, the top Patas is underway. And one of these two teams will be meeting Clermont in the big grand final. That will be in a week's time. A little bit of room on the left-hand side. Dago identifies it and gets the numbers as well. Panavani, he's got Bello. How's the pace? Here comes Mignot. They won't stop him. Bello to the corner. First try, Montpellier. Fence against the grain. Hits it straight in the rough. That's a great start for Montpellier. Bello being such a critical part of the scene this season. And again, another great kick. We know what this pack can do from Leon. Here is the scrum half, holds it up, and she gets it out to Colling. What a ball to his over! No one home! What an easy run for the right winger. And Leon strike back within a heartbeat. Here is Dan Kirkpatrick. Good kick there from the number 10. This one should be no problems. Just a little tickle. 35, easy like a meat and drink dinner. Slap it on the plates. Dish us up 3 points. Montpellier take the lead. That time, taking it up for another hit. The forwards doing a lot of hard work here. The Koenig passes into Lambie. Beating defenders for fun. It's Heenan again. Oh, come on, ref. We're on that ball. Lambie. Over under the sticks. That's 7 easy points. We knew we were going to have our work cut out for us. 8 and a bit to play. We trail by 4. 2 minutes remain. Mignot somehow offloads. Feinger getting away to Lambie, the try scorer. Get up there, boys. We need the ball. We've got to score. Away the left side. It's out for Fanua. 1-on-1. Makes it almost happen. No one joins the breakdown. There goes time. Mignot intercepted Belarus. Panavani dots it back. We've got to win this breakdown. Oh my goodness me. Hold on to your heads, team. We've got one last chance. Plassans. Maylands out from fullback. That's it, boy. Oh no. High tackle. Matsushima. Wow. Let's go to the corner. A penalty won't win it for us. We've just got to make sure it goes out. And Bello does that. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your pants. Hold on to everything. This could go anyway. Go to Sally. Taufevanua's the man. McDermott away to Bello. The numbers there in midfield. Maylands back again. Max Maylands. Oh, Panavani. No! What's Panavani done? Oh, Panavani's lost us a game. Panavani. Oh, you're the hero. Panavani. Oh, no. Why did you pass it?
Retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Bonjour everyone, and welcome back to the Montpellier career mode where, spoiler alert, if you didn't tune into last episode, well, I've just ruined it for you because we didn't make the final. Jesus, we didn't even make the damn final. I mean, I've not long recorded the semi-final game, and it still hurts, man. That was a game we should have won. Anyway, if you didn't tune into that last episode, well, you should go watch it first anyway, because you've just ruined it for yourselves. Clermont are the champions. They defeated Lyon quite convincingly, and it is from there that we move on to take a look into season number 4. And, of course, contracts. So let's dig straight into it and see what the story is. Now, we want to, first things first, we want to look at what we've got sitting here right now. So let's take a look at our inbox, and then we'll take a look at who is still on contract. So it's all bad news in the mailbox. No real injury news to speak of, though, but it just tells us that we lost the game. That's where the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. Who said this? Oh, me. Good, great. Thanks myself. The top players, though, we have a quick look at the top 5s. Dan Fish, top try scorer. Well, that's a shame. We only had one player in top try scorer, and that was Lau Mape with 11. No King Mapimpi. Interesting. Top 5 goal kickers. Where is he? He's not even in there. Quite remarkable. Unbelievable, even. Point scorers. No one. Okay, well, that's all just bad news in there. So, the game has done it for me. We're going to have a look at contracts. So, here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Right. It's bad news. Straight off the whistle. Bad news, everyone. Spoiler alert. Belarus is gone. Salzway Drago. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, so we need, oh, dear. Right, you guys need to get your bloody thinking caps on because we have some work to do when it comes to contracts. Holy hell. We have $6 million in the kitty, though. Okay, let's go through this. Demba Bamba's still here. He's only 25. He's such a talent. So that's going to be good. 3 years on. Placine's still got 2 as well. Bello has still got 2. Well, okay, there's a lot of good news going on here. So, no Belarus. Oh, shit, that's about spoiled everything. No Belarus. He's retiring. Sally expired. Do we keep? So let me know. Do we keep these guys who are expired? Do we release them? Do we terminate contracts of players we've already got and spend that money elsewhere? It does cost, I think, 10 or 20% of that salary if you do terminate them, but whatever. Who cares? Money is just printed daily, so we'll get more. Don't worry, it's next season. So we got Demba Bamba, he's still around. Taufa Whenua has expired. I'm surprised he's not retired. As with Frankla as well, 33 years of age. Placine's is still here. Watson, international players are part of that. Now, let me just shimmy that across the screen as well, because you've got to keep in mind that we have those restrictions. You can see them on screen now. So, international players and European players, yes, England is still part of Europe in this world, because screw that, it makes it too complicated if they're not. Europe is eventually meaning that part of the world, not politics and shit like that. I don't care about politics. This is sport. England is in that European region, so they're part of Europe, damn it. That's what we've got to look forward to. Of course, only 3 players outside of that European sort of area. So, Hamish Watson, of course, does count as a European player. We can dig him back up as we want, but we've got to remember those restrictions. So, keep those in mind when selecting your players who we should pick up. Right, moving on. Drago, retired. Right, forget about him. Great, thanks for your services. I'm really upset we couldn't put you out with something a bit special there, Fulgence, but alas. Again, here we go. Here's one of our 3, Tate McDermott. Of course, Australian, so he's part of those outside the EU, sort of non-EU import players. Anthony Bello is still here. I'd like to keep him around as well. He's quite good. Marcus Zola, again, outside non-EU player. We only give them 1-year contracts because you just don't know what the next season will bring. Of course, there is that stipulation of the only increasing their abilities by 3 or retirements is only by the 1 as well. So keep that in mind when you do suggest players. But we'll have a look through what we can get. Laumape was our 3rd, of course, non-EU player. So keep those restrictions that were on screen there in mind as we go through. We'll refer back to them if you need to. Pedavani. I loved Pedavani until that moment. Let's move on. He's got 1 year left. He's Italian, so he's still good. Of course, got to keep the French players in here as well. Teddy Thomas does fill that quota. And Maxi Malins, of course, he is an EU player. He was quite good, actually. When we found a spot at the end of that game, holy hell, he come really good, didn't he? He made about 3 line breaks and made it look like he was going to be the difference for our team. Now, Brett's we only brought in as cover hooker because he didn't have too many. 60k, he's not expensive, so I won't too worry about that. Stiano as well is expired. Bogini's expired. Capelli has still got 100 years on his contract. I don't want to get rid of him. Kamada, 29, we'll keep him around. I don't like him. He's a stalwart. He's a veteran. He's a talisman of this team. Brett Heron is expired. Do we need to keep him? Or do we look for something a little bit better that we can rotate the Bello sort of role with? Vincent has still got 4 years. Retiz is expired, and that's good because he will want a lot less than 588k. That means he's been on the same contract since we started the series. That's quite remarkable. Gomez, back. He'll be back from injury as well. And he has still got another year. Bothier has another year. Sanconi is expired. Ralhak has 2 years. Hamanach is expired. Willemse expired. Garado, 1 year. No, Willemse is not expired. What am I talking about? Willemse has got 1 year. Garado's got 1 year. Reece Zammit. A lot of you guys picked a bit of hate in the last couple of weeks with Reece Zammit. So maybe we terminate the young Welshman. Let me know your thoughts on him. Harvey Skinner, impressive depth player of the squad. Anthony Merrick, 1 year. Joseph's got 2 years left. Paylag's got 1. He's on a very big wage for the average player that he is. He's 35 as well. Paylag, just retire, man. Jalonk, yep, decent depth player, isn't he? Talegni. Now, these sort of guys are getting left behind by the rest of the team, so do we keep the sorts of Talegnis or not? Darmon's still got 4 years. Fishton, front row replacement. We can get a lot of fresh players here. Golonitsky. He's going to be Golonitsky, I think. We didn't use him at all this season, which is a bit of a shame. And Galibi, good depth player. Yep, that's about all he is. And, of course, Pierre Lucas. He's a bit of a talisman, isn't he? Shineru expired as well. And that's it. That is the whole team. We've got room to recruit. So let's have a little quick look through who the top players are we could pick up. Okay, that's holy. Wow. Cheslin, how can we make him work? Can we? Oh, I don't think we can. Our best player surely is what? Mapimpi? What is he? No, he's 82. Okay, we've got 85s. Oh, see, we've got 85s. But the increase will not be enough to allow us to get a player like Cheslin Colby. What a shame. What a stack load of players we've got. Colby, Furlong, Falau. Yeah, let's not. Tulangi, Hogg, Liam Williams, Stardy Sarvia. Oh my goodness me. Aaron Smith, Perenata, Tuisova, Skelton, Snyman, Hooper, Raka, Mata, Leonard Brown. Oh man, Diaga, Heaton, Barrett, Wakasawa, Piatow. Oh man, Sam Kane, Stunder, Maddox, Watson. What's going on? Matsuda, Colin Betty, Delaney, Marchant, Tom Curry, Khaleesi. Oh my god. Who needs my Drago? We'll get Ser Khaleesi instead. Lamanini, Finn Russell. Oh my god. The talent is just out of this world. Bautista Delgi, Jans van Rensburg, Lazowski. It's exhausting. Roll. I'm not sure who he is. Jan Usen. Dalgunu. Oh, that just... Absa Hadza. It's insane. DuPont is there. Toulouse don't play him enough. Let's steal him. Stockdale. Oh, my God. Do you need to see any more? Name a player, and he's likely there. There's 2,961 players. Let's take a look at the first page of each, shall we? Because, let's be honest, it's unlikely we're going to get anything less than, what, a 74 for loose head props? Yeah, we're in those sort of high 70s, 80s, mid-80s players now. So let's just look at the best of the best, the cream of the crop. And if you want me to look at someone and see what their rating is, leave it in the comments and I will have a look. Right, loose head props. Alice Gench, yes. Xavier Shioki, very good. Jordan Lane, the Samoan, love it. Alec Hepburn, the Englishman. Other than that, though, we've got Kerrett, we've got McLaren, we've got Ford Robinson, Alan Dell, and we've got Kakov, and oh, what a name. And Mavinga, there we go. So we've got a Frenchman there, Simi Mavinga. Loved a bit of that. Hookers, Jamie George, Bongi and Manami. What a stack of players. Elia, love that. Tulafua, Legat Faka, Conradi, Wollstonecroft. What a name. Where's he come from? McAnally and Sperling. We're not going too far, but look at Luca, Biggie. Love a Biggie. Tide Furlong, Alalatoa, Sinclair, Williams, Francis, Cooper, Wally, Ryan, Olwitz, Denman, and Hala. Yep, all sorts coming out here. Will Scouten, Diaga, Luatua. Oh, Stephen Luatua, love a bit of him. We've got Johnny Hill. We've got Elliot Stoke. We've got Kitchener, Spencer, Young, Green, and yes, well, the good players don't always have good ratings. It is Tide Burn. RG Snyman, we're into the second rows. Now the second lot of them. Why? Tide Burn, he's more of a second row back row, I guess. Snyman, Lavanini, Mikhail Tudza. Yes, love a Georgian. Chris Louis, Yills, Williams, Moon, Clegg, Whitty, and Ustazen. South Africans, Jack Clifford. Not many Frenchmen here, is there? Tamana Harrison, Tom Young, Lozana, Shields, Gibbons, Davis, Holmes, Thomas, and Bradbury. You see, we're not going low on the 74th team. We're only going big. Artie Savia, Michael Hooper, Matt Heaton, the Canadian. He's not that good, really. Kane, Curry, Khaleesi, Underhill, Creel, Smith, and lucky Luke Whitelock. Into the number 8s now, Willemi Mata. He's the best, 88 rated. Of course, CJ Stunder, 86. I'm not trying to say that again. Aramasi, yes, the Fijian. What's that last name? He's 35, he's still old. Falatau, Vunipula, Vailanu, Lorde, Denton Carr, and Chisholm. Number 8s. Let's move into the back line. Now, Aaron Smith, Peranada, Aaron Pladza, Aparadza, Get the P and the R around the right way, you idiot. Dupont! That's a certainty, isn't it? Come on, that is a certainty. I love Tate, but let's get the Frenchman back. Well, not back, but just into the team. Balacot, we've got Kito, Spencer, Hoggard. Love a bit of Francois Hoggard as well. Davison still down 80. It's actually good scrum halves. Look at this. Robson, Brad Weber. A lot of players in the 80s here. Ryan Lawrence, he's a bit of an up-and-comer. Moving in to the number 10s here. And there's plenty of talent. Finn Russell, Jan Houston, Sheedy, Allen, Burns, Holmes, Lopez, Puyapi. Now he's a player up-and-coming, certainly. West and Parker. He's more of a midfielder in the outside back, Puyapi. On the left wing, Raka, Stockdale, Loda, Short, Odogu, Fafita, Siosaya, Fafita, Olawafella, Van Breda, Samples, and Hassan. Down 76, we're not worrying about that. Torange, Goth, Delendi, Van Rensburg, Lang, Devoto, Hill, Mitsumua. Jesus, he looks like he spent too much time out in the sun. Surfontaine, for now, it's the Hazard. Plenty of numbers there. Outside centers, Leonard Brown, Vakatawa, Mashan, Lazowski, Slade, Campbell, Lacanua, Moroni, Eastman, and Venta. Not many Frenchmen here, team. Not many Frenchmen at all. Ian Williams, Tuisova, Connor Bitti, Dalgi, Dangunu, Wilson, Big Man, Graham, Salvia, Cordero, and Alufa. Fullbacks wouldn't be good. Chesson Colby in the Montpellier shirt. Falau, Hogg, Jordy Barrett on option for sure. Piatau, another one. Maddox, Watson, Matsuda, Botakani, and Bonneval. There we go. There's a Frenchman. One of very few options for Frenchmen, that is for sure. And that is pretty much a look at all the players available for this team. There's plenty of good players, so let me know who you'd like to see. But Frenchman-wise, there's not too much. Alvarez Laka will probably have to pick up these Frenchmen as we can. Vakatawa, all the best of the best in France here. Don't see too much else. There's one. Dupont, of course, yes. That's one to go after. Bonneval, yes, we did look at him. There was an Italian there. Not too much overall. Oh, there we go. Camilo Lopez, it's fly halves. That's the problem. We need some more versatility forwards. Bolaka, fullback. No, not what we're looking for at all. So there you go. Here's where we look at all the players. We're going down to the 80s, of course. We want the best of the best. So there we go. Shulky, Lucien Prop. That's one we'll look at. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll get something done and crack in to season number 4. Of course, Top Quatos. We've won the Champions Cup, so we'll probably skip through most of that. But let me know your thoughts on the season and what we're looking forward to in season number 4. Players, remember there's restrictions, and remember what we've got as well and who we should re-sign. Comment section, let me know, and I'll see you all very, very soon for another season. Until then, though, thanks for watching, and as always, take care.